Oh, hi,
Hello.
Craig.
Hey, Craig.
It's that
Coming
guy
in here,
again,
coming in here so abruptly,
right? Sitting here, my pants down.
and here just comes. Hey, I'm recording you.
I'm the victim.
Oh my god,
I wonder where that's gonna go.
dude! Like, she went in that dude's house looking for trouble. Like, she. I hate to say it because, like, I don't like to jump to conclusions like that, but come on.
Like, you mean to tell me that she walked up to the porch with her phone already recording, put the food down, and then was just like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah,
Like,
like,
something about that doesn't sound right to me.
yeah, there's a lot of things that don't sound right to me
Because,
in
like,
that situation.
I mean, like, I know a lot of Door Dashers, and none of them walk around recording themselves while they deliver the food. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't wanna claim one side or the other, but I will say, if the roles were reversed, there would be like a witch hunt out for the guy who recorded and uploaded that video. If the roles were reversed.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you really look at how it all boils down nowadays, if you're a if you're a white man, people hate you.
Why don't they
Like,
like me? Couldn't
well,
tell you.
well, and I mean, there's more to it. I should have said, and I'm gonna get this correct now. A white straight male.
Boy, cis
You
male. How
you
dare
are yes,
you?
you are the enemy now. And I'm not the type of person, I don't like politics. I like that part of the world because I could really give two fucks less as long as you're not hurting anybody, especially kids. But if
Yep.
if you're not hurting nobody, you're not hurting me, you're not negatively affecting me. I don't really fucking care as long as you're, like I said, just not being a shitty person.
If it's not affecting me, you do you. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
as long
That's
as
all
it's
it
not
needs to
anything to
be.
do with kids, like you said, as long as it's nothing to do with kids, and you're not affecting my anything, then, well, I don't care what you do behind closed doors,
Yeah, like that's your business.
as long as it doesn't involve kids,
But don't make me the enemy either just because I don't do what you do.
right? Just because you're a turd doesn't mean I have to be a turd too.
Yeah, I don't want to be a turd.
Did you notice how that kind of like just dropped off the internet? How it was like the biggest news for like a week and a half, and now it's just gone.
Well, I mean, it's because there are not all the big names are like making it their entire personality anymore, like, department stores and things like
Hmm.
that. Like they're starting to lose the we're going to cater to everything you guys want just because you guys are upset all the time.
Why are you always
Respectfully.
crying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just somebody. I shouldn't even say somebody, but something had to give
Yeah.
because it was getting so out of hand.
Yeah, it was.
You
Yeah,
know,
it was.
and I'm not saying those people are wrong and you know their way of thinking.
Right. I
It's just
mean,
not my cup of tea, and that's where I leave it be.
one thing that I can definitely say just on that topic, yes, I'm gonna say they were both in the wrong. I mean, one, the dude ordered food, and then he willingly was in his living room with his pants around his ankles.
Yeah, that's fucked
That's
up.
that's
That's
yeah,
fucked up.
that's goofy. Like that's messed up. But on the same portion, what I do in my house, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm like, if I want to walk around naked, I'm gonna walk around naked. But I'm not gonna order food before I do. Like that's just super weird. But on the say then on the other hand, it's super weird that she thought it was okay to record a man in his house and then upload that to the internet and then cry victim. Because
Yeah.
if someone did that to her, and if she was in a state of undress, passed out on the couch, yeah, we everyone would be singing a different tune. And I mean, you can agree with me, disagree with me or not. I don't care what people think. That's just what I think on it. Like they can agree or disagree or both or neither. It's just like you can't blame one person for this situation.
No, they were both definitely in the wrong. Like, dude, if you know you have food coming, like, get decent. Come
Yeah.
on. Like, what are you doing?
Like I heard some people saying that maybe he's got a medical condition and he passed out on the couch. I was like, or maybe he just got drunk and passed out on the couch. Like
Yeah.
that's I don't know. I don't know. That's just one of
eh,
those things that are the world may never. Well, I guess the world will know when the court case goes through.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So speaking of legal things, hey Nintendo, how you feel?
Hopefully not too good because they're taking the L and they fucking deserve it.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo, but yikes, yikes!
Hmm.
That last, mm, your latest headlines weren't doing too hot. For those of you who are wondering when we're gonna get to the point, Nintendo done goofed with their lawsuit on their patents as they tried to take over the monster catching world. And apparently, I think it was the Japanese court system that basically smacked them on the back of the head and just like, nope.
Well,
So,
that is another thing that needed to come to a screeching halt. Like, they
yeah,
were trying to take over an entire genre of video game.
right.
Like, there
When
are
they weren't
so
even
many.
the first one to do it.
No, exactly. And, that doesn't even affect things that are, closely related to Pokemon. You know, dude, Ark Survival. They
Yeah.
You catch fucking dinosaurs.
Suck it, Ark
You know,
Survival so bad.
dude, same.
I am so bad at that game.
Uh, we're not here to talk about that. We're making comparisons here. But for real,
But
like,
yeah.
that seriously would have fucked an entire genre. Like, they were trying to monopolize the whole thing to where, oh,
Hmm.
we're Pokemon. Nobody can be anything like us because, God forbid, it
Because we
just
are Pokemans.
it kind of shows a little bit of weakness. The message it's sending, in my opinion, is hey, we can only do one thing and one thing only. And if somebody else challenges that, uh, we're just going to say you're bad. We're not going to let you do that because we have a bunch of money. Like, it shows weakness.
The thing that really gets me is it's Nintendo doing like it's not even Game Freak. It's Nintendo doing it, I think. Right? Yeah, it's Nintendo who has the suit, not Game
Yeah.
Freak.
Well,
Where
it's
Game
technically
Freak is the one.
it's not Game Freak, but it's technically Nintendo and the Pokemon Company.
Oh, okay. I say because we've seen trailers of other stuff that Game Freak can do, and like they can do other things other than the monster catcher that has been around for damn near 30 or yeah, fuck, 30 years, right? How long has Pokemon been around? Pokemon's been around for a minute.
90 was it 96 or 98?
97, I thought. Well, 97 I think was in Japan. 98 may have been States. I could be wrong. Um, hang on. We have the interwebs.
To the
99.
Google machine.
Yeah,
99.
99. Yep, States 99, 98 Japan. Yeah, so I mean like it's been around for damn near 30 years. That's crazy.
That is kind of nutty, honestly.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't get why Pokemon all of a sudden, or Nintendo is all of a sudden being like, no more stuff when they've worked alongside Digimon for all this time. Because like Digimon's been around for, I want to say roughly the same time. But I mean, Digimon also came out with, they were Tamagotchi spin-offs before they were the actual regular old monster catching games. Yeah, Digimon as a
Yeah.
franchise started in 97. So Digimon's older, I guess.
Hmm.
Isn't that crazy? No, no, I was wrong. I was wrong. Pokemon started in 96. I was wrong. Ow.
Well, I'll take that as being half right because I guess 2 different years, but
Oh, me too. I was all over the bot. I just know it was late 90s. In the late 1900s. God, my
yeah.
fucking my kids told me that I was from the late 1900s and my brain shut off for a second. And I was like, "What?" And then I realized
What?
they were right. They were right. I am from the late 1900s, man. Boy,
Mm,
that made me feel all kinds of old.
dude, that would make me feel old too. Holy crap.
Yeah, man. 92, that's pretty late 1900s. Freaking kids making you feel old.
Oh, that again. Now I feel super old.
Oh
But
my god, so
anyway,
speaking of
oh, go
feeling
ahead.
old, um so Halloween was last night. We all went out trick or treating and whatnot.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, rule of thumb was if the light is on outside your house, genuinely you're open for business. So we went to a couple of different houses and like there was some prick who had a Ring doorbell and their light on. And so my kids, they went up, rang the doorbell, the guy got on the Ring door camera thing and he was just like, "Get off my fucking porch. We don't have anything." I was like, "So turn off your fucking light." He's like, "It's my light. I can do what I want." It's like, well, you're a douche. I
Pretty
didn't say
much.
that. Like, I didn't say that, but it's just like, come on, dude. It's like, you know the rules of Halloween. I mean, unless they changed from when I was a kid, but I mean, that's how we always knew that, like, if the porch light is on, you're usually pretty good to go up and knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and go trick or treating.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I guess some people don't follow that rule, and then they get all pissy because people keep knocking on their door.
Well, I mean, honestly, at that point, it's like, eh,
Maybe they just
just,
wanted the
I don't
attention.
know. It sounds like they're deprived for a little bit of it.
We don't get any attention, so we're gonna let a lot of people knock on our door and then get mad when they do.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like just a perfect idea.
Fucking people.
Telling you,
People
man.
suck.
Dude, they really do sometimes.
But no, I think I walked more yesterday than I have in a good long while. And when I woke up this morning, I was feeling it. My legs were like, "What did you do?" Well, apparently walking 2 miles for the first time in a while will do that to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
But man, my when we got home, my kids slept so good. I was like, "Yes." And then I fell asleep. I was like, "No."
Uh,
Because like I
I
thought I was gonna get to play games or something, and I was wrong.
Yeah, no, see, I did just that.
What?
I went we came home, I went to the garage, told people to come over and did some YCS prep.
There you go. Oh, that's right, because that's coming up here pretty directly, isn't it?
That is this coming weekend.
Right, and that's you said Pittsburgh, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice,
Pittsburgh.
nice. So, do you think they're gonna have a side event for that Genesis format?
Uh, honestly, I really think that they will. Um, so I am taking a deck with me for Genesis. It is probably one of the decks that a lot of my friends who have played against it when it was relevant really, really fucking hated me for it.
Nice.
The deck by itself is zombies. They go away, they come back, they annoy you, they make everything zombies. It's just most of the time a mess of floodgates and a good time for me. I'll put it
All of the
that way.
zombies.
Well, you see, the thing is, like, my zombies, I play Eldritch, the Golden
Okay.
Lord. Best zombies like you can do. He himself, the Golden Boy, has two effects. And give me one second here.
Yep, yep.
So you can send this card and one spell or trap from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one card on the field and send it to the graveyard. Now, notice it's sending it. It's not destroying it, it's just sending it. So
Okay.
that right there dodges like a lot of protections.
Right.
So, and it's just because you have it in a spell in your hand, which a lot
Okay.
of the times you have spells that or traps. You have the deck revolves around a lot of trap monsters too.
Okay.
And when they're in the graveyard, they can banish themselves and search you other spells and traps. It's just a lot of recursion.
Sound dirty.
But while Golden Boy is in the graveyard, you can go ahead and you can send one spell or trap you control to the graveyard, and you can add this card to your hand. Then you can special summon one zombie monster from your hand, and if you do, until the end of your opponent's turn, it gains 1,000 attack and defense and cannot be destroyed by card effects. And you can
That is
only
dirty.
use, yeah. And like I said, with this running zombies, you could have things like Doom King Balladrock in your hands.
Good
And
busted.
if you have Zombie World on field, as soon as your opponent does something because it turns everything into zombies, he can negate stuff, he can banish stuff, like it's really stupid.
It
And then
sounds pretty busted.
well, and I also the my spice for this deck, and I don't care what anybody says, I learned this whenever I got back into the game and I actually wanted to learn how to play the game because of
Hmm.
it's when I Duel Links introduced synchro summoning.
Oh,
Um there was a card that ran, it's a fusion card that they put in a fusion or in a synchro deck called Shiranui's, which is a
okay.
zombie based synchro deck. Um but the card is called Drago Necro Nether Soul Dragon.
Sounds like a big scurry Durgan.
Yeah. So it requires two zombie monsters.
And so it's a big
And
old zombie dragon.
it's actually a dragon type.
What?
Yeah. Yep, it's a dragon type, but it requires two zombie monsters. Now, once you if I'll have to send you a screenshot of the card and you'll
Yeah.
understand, but its effect is must first be fusion summoned. Monsters
Yeah.
can be destroyed by battle with the card. At the end of damage step, if this card battled a monster, change that monster's attack to 0. Also, if that monster is still face up on the field, special summon one Dark Soul token. It is Dark Zombie, and it gains the same level and attack as the monster that you just turned to 0. So you basically attack like so this thing it has 3000 attack. So we'll say there's like a dark magician on the field, on the opponent's field. I'd attack the dark magician and then you would take 500 points of damage because of the difference.
Right.
Then after damage would be dealt, your dark magician would lose all its attack points, and then I would make a dark soul token that would be the same level as dark magician, so a level 7, and it would be 2500 attack. So I basically make a copy without the abilities and stuff.
Didn't Gores used to do that?
You know, I actually haven't seen Vrains, so I don't know.
Shit, what the hell am I thinking of Gores? Is that the right card? Gores the emissary of something or another.
Oh, the you're talking
The
about
emissary of
that
darkness.
course. That
Yeah.
I honestly haven't played too much GOAT format to actually really know that either. But
Alright.
this
So
is
when you
why
take
we
damage
have
from Alright, so here's its effect. When you take damage from a card in your opponent's possession, you can special summon this card from your hand. You must control no cards to activate and to resolve this effect. When this card is special summoned by its effect, activate the appropriate effect based on type of damage. So if you took battle damage, you special summon one emissary of darkness token, fairy light, attack level 7, attack and defense are each equal to the amount of battle damage you took. Or if you took effect damage, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. So I guess if say you got attacked by a dark magician and you took that 2500 damage, you'd be able to special summon one of these tokens and it would have that 2500 attack.
no. So there's similar effects.
Okay.
Um but so Gores would be I would have to take the battle damage,
Oh, okay.
whereas this is anytime a monster does battle.
Oh, so you could literally fill up your board just by having this thing attack other monsters.
Y- Yes,
Oh, wow.
because monsters can't be destroyed by battle with this card. So
Oh,
it won't
shit, really?
so it never destroys your card. It's always if I just attack solo with it, it's just going to make your monster 0 attack and then it's going to make a token copy of it
That
stat
is so
wise.
dirty.
Yeah. because what's even dirtier is because of how it happens, then I can just swing into your monster with the token.
Right, so that way they're taking that 2,500 or however much.
Yep.
Oh
Like,
my
I
gosh.
it has been so funny. It was like there was a 4,000 attack beater somebody had out on me on Duel Links once, and I swung and took the 1,000 points of damage, but and they're like, I guarantee you they're like, "What the hell?" And then their monster was just 0, and I swung into them for 4,000 and won the game.
Gosh. Yeah, I think that would have made me rage a little bit.
But yeah, but so with that dirty card in mind, I run 2 copies of Necro World Banshee. Basically, if this card is on the field or in the graveyard, it has a quick effect to banish itself, and then
Okay.
I can put a copy of Zombie World on the field.
Oh, wow.
So, with everything being zombies at this point, all I have to do is drop set a super poly, wait for my opponent to get 2 of their biggest monsters out or something. I'll use both of their monsters to make that card.
Right. Oh, that's right, because Super Poly, you get to use your opponent's monsters, right?
Yeah.
That's that's
And
so dumb.
what's even better is neither player can activate cards or effects in response to that card's activation.
Oh, so you can't just be like, "Ha, trap hole."
Yeah, no, no, you can't do anything. You cannot do anything to Super Poly.
Ugh, that's and
Now,
it's a quick
granted,
play too, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, so you just set it, wait for your opponent,
Oh
discard
my gosh.
something. And like I said, with Eldritch, discarding something's not anything out of the ordinary. Like, I'm used to putting spells and traps in my grave just to get other ones.
Right. Jeez. That is dirty.
Zombies are fun, dude. Zombies are so much fun, and the funniest thing about this is I have to get on here, but I am pretty sure the way I have this deck built, I'm pretty sure I haven't spent a single point.
Oh, really?
I don't have hand traps in here.
Oh, that's great.
I don't need them. Like, I legitimately do not need them. Like,
That is great.
I'll use your monsters to do things. And then there's a really, really funny Eldritch combo in here. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. I'm not even gonna sit here and bullshit about it. So there are 2 cards. They are rank 10 Exceed monsters because Eldritch is a level 10.
Okay.
So the first one in the sequence here is Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max.
I love that they made a card based on the Gustav gun.
Yes.
Like that's insane.
There's a whole set of these cards, dude.
Right, continue.
And yeah. So you basically easy enough you to get 2 Eldritches out on field or 2 level 10s because there's a trap that does it now and the free fusion it's so easy. But you basically easily get your 2 level 10s out here and then you make the Gustav Max and then once per turn you can detach 1 material from this card and you can burn your opponent for 2,000 damage.
Oof.
This is where it gets better. So then we have Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Lieb or Lieb.
Starting to think they're just throwing words together to make card names.
Yeah. So this technically, if you would just summon it by itself, it would need 3 level 11 monsters.
Sheesh.
But once per turn, you can also exceed summon Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Lieb by using 1 rank 10 machine monster you control as material. So you already have Gustav Max on field. You just overlay and put this on top because it also keeps all your materials.
Okay.
So
Now,
then,
overlay, that's the stacking of cards, right? Those are the black
y-
cards?
Yep, that's
Okay.
Exceed summoning.
Okay. Exceeds. All right.
So then you can detach one material from that card. It'll gain 2,000 attack and defense, and also for the rest of the turn, you can only declare an attack with that card. But at that
Oh,
point, he's sitting at 6,000 attack points.
wow.
But also for the rest of the turn, or it says, I'm sorry, during each battle phase, this card can make attacks on monsters up to the number of Xyz materials it has +1. So
So,
you have a material on it, you get to swing twice with it.
oh wow. And how many materials did you say it takes? Three, right?
Yeah.
Oof. So if you so in one turn you could potentially attack four times.
Yeah, if you had the materials on it, yeah.
And
I mean,
how much attack does that thing have?
realistically, if I would just overlay on top of it, burn, make sure I get the 2,000 burn. That would
Right.
still leave me with two materials, so that would be three attacks.
Right.
And I mean, three attacks with a 4K beater is,
12,000 damage.
yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty hard to, you know what I
That's
mean,
that's
get
game.
around all that. So at that point, you know what I mean? Yes, potentially you could have up to four attacks if you just went into the Gustav and then went into the Lieb right after.
Right.
But honestly, still at that point, if I wasn't going to burn them for the 2K, I would still just overlay into Lieb and then detach, gain the 2,000 and swing, what, three times with a 6K beater, which is 18,000 points of damage.
And that's when you equipped the most devastating equip spell card ever, Fairy Meteor Crush. We saw Duke Devlin do it to Joey Wheeler. Gives your monster piercing.
Yeah,
Because to
that
hell with
is,
their defense position monsters.
yeah, we don't play that around here.
Unless you're us playing OG.
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
unless you're
trying to
playing
hide
OG
from
for
those
sure.
trying to hide from those 1,500 attack point monsters.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's so crazy to think that, like, what was it, like, Battle Ox and stuff like that? Like, that was like the, oh my god, like, no, he's got like 1,700. Like, come on. Look
And
at
that
where
was a
we're at
lot back
now.
then.
It was like, that was insanity back then.
Like that was devastating. Like if you didn't have like equip spells and stuff, Battle Ox could ruin your day.
Oh, in a heartbeat. Like, when I got back into the game with like Duel Links and stuff, I'm telling you, like, um, well, Battle Ox being one of them, but like some of the, actually the Apophis cards, the embodiment of Apophis. Dude, I used that card so much, it's not even funny. But like it's so crazy that like now that kind of stuff is just kind of like eh.
It's like, yeah, that's a thing.
Like that's cute.
Don't see anyone running Battle Ox now, or Sword Stalker, or Ryukushin.
Oh no, there's none of that. There's none of that.
That's so
Like,
sad.
no Muka Muka.
No Muka Muka? It's so dumb. But one thing that I am happy about when it comes to those old school cards is that we're getting some bone support.
Yeah, dude.
That
I
Mesa
am,
Muerte?
yeah. And
Hell yeah, man.
it goes right along. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think whenever that stuff comes out, it's gonna push zombie type decks back into like a more meta relevant state.
Sorry, Maze of
Like
Muertos. I was wrong.
I think it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be like, and it's not gonna be like tier 0. They're not gonna be going that crazy, but uh zombies are gonna be making a comeback, and people are gonna seriously need to watch out.
Like, I want to just see what's going on with this new Pumpkin King of Ghosts, man. Like, I want to see the support that he gets.
So a lot of people, at least the videos I've seen on it, it is going to be like the ultimate protection for zombies.
Awesome.
And I'm here for it. Like, zombies have needed love for a really, really long time. And damn it, it's about time.
I know the zombie deck that I made when I play around with my kids and stuff. There's a I don't remember what the hell it's called. It's like a pump princess or something like that. But whenever she gets destroyed, she gets sent down to your spell and trap card, and then every turn you put a counter on her, and for every counter it deducts 100 attack and defense points from every monster your opponent controls. So it's like I'll just sit there with my dice, and because we don't play anything, like we barely touch synchro. Like sometime, like I know my one son has some synchro cards that he's trying to get the hang of to use, but other than that, we don't really fuck around with synchro all too much. And I don't know, it's just fun because like the three of us will sit at the table or whatever, and we'll all play. And so it's like every turn that passes, like here's another counter. It's like, all right, none of your monsters have any attack or defense points at this point.
All right. It's like,
Yeah, it's
well,
it's
now
fun.
what are you gonna do?
My son has Harpy's Feather Duster because he's a dick.
Hey man, I'll
Right.
never. I love a good Harpy's Feather Duster.
Absolutely. Nah, and like I'm so proud of my boys when it comes to stuff like trading card games and stuff like that, because like that was something that they wanted to learn. So they learned what they know. And like, yeah, they asked me to help out here and there, but like I don't know really anything past synchro, to be honest with you. Like I understand exceeds, but that's kind of where I stopped playing because what was it, right after exceeds was pendulums, and I didn't really like pendulums bugged me. So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here. But no, the fact that my boys, they picked it up and they learned it and they enjoyed it. And then they got like super competitive about
Oh,
it with each other. So it's like we would have like weekly tournaments in the house because they would build the deck, it would lose, or they would get something different. So they'd tear it apart, build something completely different, and they'd go with it. And it was just such a cool thing to see. And then my younger son, he would really, really piss off his brother because he had a Slifer in his deck because we went ahead and we bought the Slifer structure deck, and he added some cards and took some cards out of it and whatever, and made it nice, made it his own. And God, that pisses off his brother when he plays that deck because it seems like he always manages to summon Slifer some way or another. And boy, does that make my oldest son mad.
I mean, I can't say that I blame him.
Because it's like I summon this, yeah, and like, and my youngest son, like he's got Slifer's effects down to like he's like a quick draw with it. As soon as my oldest will summon something, he'll be like, "That thing loses 2,000 attack points." He's like, "I know." He's like, "Well, I just wanted to make sure you knew." It's like no need to make your older brother angry. Oh, man, Slifer was so much fun.
Slifer's cool, man.
Like, I remember when those cards first came out, they were the coolest things on the playground.
Oh, hell yeah, they were. Dude, I remember all the stories that like flew around about how you like had to get them and shit like that. I'm like thinking back on it now, I'm like, dude, you got them from the mall kiosk guy. Get out of here.
And 90% of them were fake.
Yes.
Like, I remember there was one kid who he's like, "Yeah, no, I just got this slice of the," or he's like, "I got all three Egyptian god," and they were stickers.
Oh God.
It's like you are a horrible person.
Like that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
I wonder if that guy thinks about that like in his adult life, like if that ever just flashes back to him once in a while and he's just like, God, I was a fucking scoundrel.
Not a scoundrel. Nah, it was good fun. Like, God,
Well, that's
we used to get in so much trouble for bringing our Yu-Gi-Oh cards to school. Our teachers thought we were gambling. It's like, no, we're not.
I mean that that kind of that kind of all depends
Who's
on
playing?
how you look. Well, how you look at it, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I myself have ripped open a good pack or two.
Not
Not saying I have a problem, but
saying
you
I have
know,
a problem with the shiny cardboard.
I'm just saying that, I like shiny cardboard.
All of the shiny
Sometimes maybe a little too much, but you know,
cardboard.
it could be worse, for real.
Yeah, it could be. You are right. It could be worse.
Like,
Because, like,
I could be like a crackhead or something.
well, speaking of that, like, there was a kid in college. We had something called the Den, and when I went to college, where that was basically where all the kids who commuted to school, that's where they would all hang out. So that's where a lot of us nerds would hang out because, well, I mean, there was other places on campus we could hang out, but that's where a lot of the people just hung out because it was a great big wide open area and like there was a big old TV and it was just a fun place to hang out instead of hanging out in your dorm or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was one kid, like I swear, he spent like every dollar he had on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like he had an issue, and it was crazy because like we would watch him go because he worked at nights and whatnot. He worked down the road at Walmart, and we would watch him get his check, and he would ask one of us to drive him down to the store. So whatever, because it was like a 2 or 3 mile walk one way, I think. So
Yeah,
we'd
no,
drive him down. We'd drive him down, and we'd watch him go cash his check because at that time I don't think he had a bank. Because he was still that young kid right out of high school. So what does he know about money? Herp, derp, derp, derp. Um, so we'd see him cash his check, and then he'd go over to the card section, and he'd just pick up like a shit ton of packs or boxes or whatever, and like almost all the money that he just got from cashing his check was gone.
right down the pisser.
It's like, dude, you work for the store just to give them your money or give them their money back. It was nuts.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have a commercial prepared. I don't have a commercial. Sorry, folks. I ain't got one. I don't have one prepared. Maybe that's what I should do. Just prepare like a list of commercials. So, anywho, how you doing? Yeah. Are you having a good time? How you doing, Craig? Craig? Craig, why you don't answer me? I see how it is. I see how it is, Craig. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it, Craig. Not a fan. Do 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 do. You was over there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. From now on, I'll just have to make like a booklet of commercials.
I have returned.
I am still here. I didn't have anything written down for a commercial this time. Sounded like your mic just got unplugged.
You normally do have something. I don't know. It almost seems like prepared.
I do. A lot of the times, like I'll have like one or two of them written down. Just because like I get bored at work sometimes, so I have my little notebook when I'm supposed to be watching the security cameras and whatnot. So like I'll jot stuff down. One of these days, I'm gonna make a short for our commercials, and I'll do like a little animation thing like I did before. Where'd he go? He ran away again. Or I just can't hear him. One of the two.
Apparently, my microphone did an update.
Oh, I thought that I heard it click off. I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
oops.
just it just kind of went bloop, bloop, and
It's
just
like, yep, I'm
reconnected. I
not
was
here
like,
anymore.
okay. Like, thanks, technology. I wasn't trying to record a podcast or anything.
Right?
It really just did
Technology.
though.
Yeah.
Techmonology works great.
Technology.
It works great when it works.
That's what I usually say. And then people are like, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Apparently, apparently those people haven't worked around,
Technology.
enough enough because oh, I'm telling you, just sometimes.
Absolutely, dude. Like, technology is fantastic when it works.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting it to work.
Yeah. Or
Like
keeping
and
it working.
yeah, that's the better way to put it. Keeping it working.
Because it's like, yep, it's on. Doesn't mean that it's working, but it's on.
Yeah.
Looking at you, McDonald's, and your fucking ice cream machine.
Yeah, it's your fucking fault. You started this trend, you assholes.
Ugh. I wish I could still have ice cream.
Dude, like now I kind of want some soft serve.
Dude, I wish I could have soft serve. Like, I used to love having ice cream.
I can't have ice cream anymore, dude.
Me neither. My stomach is just like, haha, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lack.
Yeah, my body in
Oh,
my old age is just like, nope, you can't have food anymore or certain foods anymore.
yep, yep. It's just you're lactose intolerant now.
Right? It's like, oh yeah, watch me eat this ice cream. Rip toilet bowl.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm gonna wait till my day off and I'm gonna have a great big old bowl of ice cream. And there's not a damn thing you're gonna do about it.
Nobody can stop what is about to happen here.
You need to vacate the room and probably the room next to it.
Don't go in there for about 35, 45 minutes.
Don't go in there, period. The fucking paint is peeling off the walls.
Oh my.
Ugh,
You know, I kind of hope that's what the CEO of Nintendo walks into the next time he goes to the bathroom.
someone had to go real bad and they went to his private office bathroom and he just walks into that wall and just
You know, even better, I hope it's somebody that he like kind of looks down on, like a cleaning lady, and she just looks at him, she's just like, No, 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 no more lemon pledge." That's just the kind of treatment I feel like people like him deserve.
right? And it's like, well, we couldn't stop people from doing this, so we'll try the next best thing. It's like, oh yeah, how's that working for
Oh, they miserably failed.
you?
Nah, for real though, kind of to double back on that a little bit. You know, I on a less petty kind of note for this, I think it's just great because big corporations shouldn't be able just to go in and start bullying these smaller devs just because they're smaller.
Yeah,
Because in my opinion, that's really all that's going on here is they're just like, we know we can, so let's just try to
yeah.
take care of this now.
Nintendo just throwing their weight around.
Yeah, it's really just it's a chest puffing situation, you know.
Hmm.
It's they're trying to do a little dick swinging, and the only thing they're really doing is showing that they're dicks.
Well, two ways of learning, as my granddad would always say.
Well, they made it pretty clear for us, and if they
Yeah.
didn't, then you got to be blind.
Yep.
No, but for real, let's continue. You know, I wish Nintendo, you know, being the company they are, would just take the competition as more of a how do I want to say this? Like more of a motivation booster.
Yeah.
You know, cuz I mean, what why? They have all the resources, they have all the money in the world. Like, put it to use, man.
Yep. I mean, if they were to use this as like, I don't know, like a positive reinforcement kind of thing where it's like, all right, we see how well company A is doing. Let's match them and or beat them in sales. Like let's put our big boy pants back on and let's, kick out some really good games. Let's not I mean, I don't know. Like I can't say ZA was a bad game. I just can't. I mean, I've enjoyed. I literally just like now. I've beaten the game for a while now, but I was working my way on getting all the side stuff done, and I literally just got the shiny charm, and the only way that you can get the shiny charm is you have to complete every single side quest that they have, all the little missions that the professor has for you, and then the very last mission is 1,000 Pokemon battles.
You
So
know,
I just finished that.
I don't know.
Like,
I like that they have something like that, but personally,
mhm.
I don't know. Maybe I am being a bit of a purist here, but I I think I prefer the OG method of just having to complete the Pokédex.
Well, you see, you could do that here too. That was actually another one of the missions was to complete the Pokédex. Because once you reached certain milestones, you would get rewards, kind of like in the original games, where you would find one of the professor's assistants and he would judge your Pokédex based on how many Pokemon you've captured. He would give you prizes. Like I know in Gen 1 you had to, I think it was 50. Yeah, you had to register 50 Pokemon in your Pokédex and he'd give you an experience share. So it's similar to that where like they give you rewards for completing certain milestones, but the fact that there is so few Pokemon in this game, I think that kind of upset a lot of people because there's only 230 Pokemon in this game so far. So far, because I guess with the DLC, they're supposed to be releasing another couple hundred.
Wait, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of just shocked to hear that number. I
To the
didn't I
230,
Yeah, I don't know. I
yeah,
mean, maybe
I
it's just because of the size of the national Pokédex at this point, because it's what at least it's got to be over 1,000.
it is over 1,000. Um, but one reason that I guess I can understand why it is as small as it is because this game only takes place in one city. Now, if they were
Well,
to give
I
you
mean,
access to
yeah.
other areas, then I can understand.
I don't know though, man. I'm still just kind of on board for Nintendo making their own Poke MMO with slight alterations. Just let me go where I want to go.
I could see that. I could dig that.
Like, and
'Cause
for real, like, hear me out. They don't even have to go like the big, you know, graphic circus that no Pokemon fan really cares about. You don't
no,
go to a Pokemon game to fucking play, for graphics. So you could take it back to like 3DS era, still make it 3D, still make the battle sprites and all that look really cool, but just keep it that simplified. Like obviously you could open it up a little bit and make it a little more visually pleasing because you have the hardware and stuff like that to do it, but it doesn't have to be this big over the top thing. I feel like just a pretty straightforward Pokemon game where you get to just go across any region and pretty much encounter any Pokemon or go through any, storyline would be fantastic.
right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if they could go all the way back to like you said, the 3DS days, like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I thought that game looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
So like if
dude, replaying it right now, I think it looks really good.
Like I think they could. I mean, I don't know how they would do it. Like, I don't know if I'd want them to do a Pokemon MMO or to copy Poke MMO just because. I mean, that requires online play and what have you, and I don't want a game to require me to be online, but I would love the availability to be there.
Well, see, and that's like, I mean, I don't think you have to. I don't think I don't. Does Poke MMO actually require
Oh, I
internet?
don't know. I
I
have
just,
never tried
see,
it offline.
I can't think of a time that I have. I never really thought of that, to be honest.
I can't remember the last time I actually played Poke MMO.
I was actually just playing it like a few hours ago.
I saw. But no, I mean, like they could definitely go back to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire graphics, and I'd be perfectly okay with that. I mean, shit, even Soul Silver. Like, I mean, I loved Soul Silver. Like, I'm gonna say Soul Silver and Heart Gold will be my favorite Pokemon games for a good long while. Like like the graphics were nice, crisp, clear. Your Pokemon followed you around. You got that nostalgic 2D feel, or I guess it's 3D now, but it everything looked really, really good. And I think the whole following Pokemon thing, I think that's one of those things that people absolutely loved.
Yeah, I think it's a cool
And
feature. I mean,
and for
as a
I
kid,
mean,
I always wanted that because of the show.
and for that there, like I still have my Pokewalker for it. So I think the fact that they gave people the Pokewalker with the game that you could put a Pokemon on and it basically became a Tamagotchi. Um, like that was one of the coolest things of all time for me when it came to a Pokemon game was the fact that they let you bring your Pokemon with you if you didn't have your DS with you. And that's going back to regular DS because I don't even think that was a 3DS game. I'm pretty sure that was just a regular old DS game.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. Like, and that, it was just such a good game. And then the black and white games, like, and Black and White 2, I would not mind a Black and White 2 remake. Like, I just wouldn't. Um, I mean, I know I really enjoyed Black and White 2. I thought it was super cool.
It's actually a generation I never played.
No?
Yeah, I haven't actually gotten to play that generation.
Well, it's one of the few times that I think, yeah, it's one of the few times that I can think of where if you played Black and White and then you played Black and White 2, it was literally just a sequel.
Oh.
Yeah, because like, what was his name? Sharon or something like that. He was like one of your friends in the beginning of Black and White, and then in Black and White 2, he was a gym leader.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. Like I would love for Pokemon to make games linear like that. Like I think that would be super cool.
Yeah, it would be nice to, cuz I mean, they get you invested in some of these characters throughout these games.
I think they did the same thing with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Well, yeah, those were also just like continuations,
Yeah.
weren't they? Now, like I said, I didn't play them, so I can only assume.
Oh, you didn't play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon?
I didn't play Sun and Moon at all,
Oh, okay.
or Black and.
Well, that one was pretty cool just because you did get to run into Rainbow Rocket. So that was pretty cool. Um, Rainbow Rocket was a really cool uh, villain group just because their story was super cool.
Let's say that sounds interesting. I don't even think I've ever heard of the Rainbow Rocket.
So Rainbow Rocket, so this here's where it brings in multiverse theory, just because you do have the Ultra Beast wormholes, which take you to different dimensions, what have you.
Okay.
And in this one here, Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, he wins. He does everything the Team Rocket sets out to do, and then he goes through and he starts hopping into different dimensions, and he finds all the other team leaders who have also won in their dimensions, and he brings them all together into one group.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh
so it,
shit.
yeah, so it's super cool.
That
Like
is really cool.
it was just a super. It was neat. It was a fun little thing.
Huh. It
Yep.
is. I always like seeing stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely.
And again, there they are. They're doing it. They just need to do more of it.
right? Like, I wouldn't mind a game where you got to explore all the different regions. The only thing that I think would be kind of weird about it, say you start off in Kanto. You start off with your basic choices, your Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. You beat the Elite Four. That Pokemon's level 100. What do you do now? Go into Johto with a level 100 Pokemon at the start? Or does
No,
every Pokemon from now on just be level 100?
no, do it like PokeMMO did. You
Where you'd
can
have
start where you start every region over, and you have your level caps until you go into certain story progressions.
okay. It
Then
would it would be
just make
interesting.
just make sure there is plenty of post game activity, like things like upgraded battle islands and that sort of thing.
Ugh, I wish they'd bring back the Battle Frontier or
Yeah,
the
stuff
Battle
like that. There
Tree
you
or
go.
Battle Tower or stuff like that. Just because like there was so much fun shit back in those games. Like I remember the Battle Tree was super cool because that was one of the first times that you got to battle Red and Blue again. Well, no, you got to do that in the World Tournament thing that they did in oh, which fucking game? I don't remember which game it was. But yeah, you got to battle like past champions, and you got to battle Red, and you got to battle Blue, and I think they actually put in a real world Pokemon champion in the game. Um, I could be wrong. It's been a minute, but there was a oh, let's look it up. Nah, I'm gonna have to look it up. I think that was Black and White too, honestly. Oh my gosh.
My gird.
Yeah, like now I'm really having to think back because like I can't remember. Um, it was the one with PokeStar Studios, I want to say, which was Unova, which was Black and White 2, I believe.
It's the Pokemon History Hour.
Right? Yeah, I like to tell my wife that this is my autism superpower where I get hyper fixated on something that I really, really enjoy, and then my brain won't stop until I can figure out what I'm talking about. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2, the World Pokemon Tournament. Um, they had let's see, there was a whole bunch of tournament styles. There was the Unova Leaders Tournament, the Kanto Leader, the Johto Leader, and so on and so forth. And then they had the Champions Tournament where it's just the world champions. Then you had the Mixed Master, which is everyone doing their thing. And like it was super cool, man. It was let's see here. Kanto leaders, yeah, you get to battle all your original Kanto gym leaders, including Giovanni, which is really cool. The Champions Tournament let you battle Blue, Lance, Steve, Wallace, Cynthia, Alder, and Red. And so that was really cool to be able to battle Red again. I don't know. It was just it was a super cool thing. I very much enjoyed it. Um, the fact that it let you battle player or past gym leaders and elite four members and stuff like that. It was neat. It was I thought it was cool.
No, it is. I just I don't know where, like I said, I don't know why they're not just continuing to do cool stuff like that. That is the
Right?
stuff that kept people coming back. That you just hearing that. I'm like, really now? It's just like, come on, guys. What are you doing? Like, pull your heads out of your asses and just do better. Like, come on.
It's like, get your shit together and do the things.
Oh yeah, it's like you like money.
We want to give you monies.
Yeah, people will give you that money if you give them what they want. It's like, I don't know, it's like this weird, shocking revelation that they just can't seem to grasp.
Mhm. But yeah, here it is. So apparently there was a you were able to you'd have to download these tournaments because they were listed under a oh yeah, they were play various tournaments downloaded from the Nintendo Wi-Fi Connect. So of course you had to download it from Wi-Fi, but it would let you battle champions from the 2012 World or the VGC World Tournament. And I just thought that was super cool. Like World Champ Abram, you were able to battle his team in the game. So like he showed up in the game, and that was just I don't know, man. It'd be super cool. It'd be super cool to be able to battle some of these big names in Pokemon, like yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, world champion Ray, yeah, Ray Rizzo, and then you could battle Wolf. Um, ooh, Wolf Glick has run into some issues. I don't know if you saw any of that stuff online
I
recently.
have not.
So Wolf Glick has been probably one of the biggest names in Pokemon for the past couple of years. He's like arguably one of the best Pokemon players ever. Um,
Okay.
he's super good. He's apparently super chill in person. I mean, I don't really follow him too much, but I know that I guess recently he released a video where he was talking about he might be retiring or just stepping back a bit because I guess there was a lot of groping going on, like people coming up to him for pictures and like groping him, and
Oh,
yeah, and so it was one of those things where it's like you never really hear it happening to a guy, and then when it
no.
does happen to a guy, people don't tend to take it as seriously, which is a shame because he really does seem to be a cool guy. So I mean, it sucks that he had to go through all of that, but I'm hoping that he's not going to quit Pokemon, especially with Pokemon Champions coming out. So I'm hoping that he takes the time that he needs to, step away from things, let things do what they do, and then hopefully we see him back in the game scene.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I never want to hear anybody having to leave a space because of, shitty behavior like that. That's
Yeah,
not cool.
man.
So I damn, man, that just why can't people just act right?
Because people suck,
Like, dude, it's not hard to just fucking act right.
right? Why can't you be a normal person? It's like, why must you, like, if you don't know him or he doesn't know you, why are you touching him? Like, I get it. You're going
Yeah.
up for a picture, whatever. You don't need to touch his butt. You don't need to. You don't need to. Yeah, keep your hand. Like I tell my children, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult, but I guess that it is that difficult for some people.
Unfortunately, I guess I have to agree. I just really wish I didn't have to agree.
Right?
Like, this is not something that we should be like, oh yeah, people are just no. People shouldn't just fucking be like that.
Yeah. There's no reason for it. Like I shouldn't have to talk to you like I talk to my children. Like Now. Keep your hands to yourself.
Well, right. Like, it's just basic human decency. Like,
If
just
only it were that simple.
don't touch other people.
Goodness.
Uh, people are, you're right, man. People suck ass.
People are garbage.
They really fucking can be, man. Like, and I hate that people have to be such fucking trash cans.
Right? It's like, why are you the way you are?
Like, what? Like, just, duh. Like, just, can you fucking don't?
Can you not be the way you are? Like, can you be a normal person for a minute? Nope.
I guess it's just too much to ask for.
Oh, yeah.
God forbid, we're all afraid of a little bit of human decency. My God.
They're asking me to be normal. I can't do that. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you can.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Choice that you should absolutely not have to be told to make.
No. Like nobody should have to fucking hold your hand and be like, "Hey, little guy, you shouldn't touch this person."
You should keep your hands to yourself, please.
Yeah, every single time.
But you try to tell them that, and then suddenly you're the bad guy.
Yeah, yeah, somehow I'm the asshole here. Well, if that's what I'm known for being an asshole for, then I'll take it.
Darn. Right.
If I'm an asshole for trying to be decent, then fuck it. Let's roll.
Then I guess I'm an asshole. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my goodness. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of almost there with you, buddy. I I think I might have gotten it all off my chest.
Yeah, man. Ranting is fun. Ranting just to rant can be quite therapeutic.
Dude, honestly, it it for sure is though, because
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. It's just it's calming. Sometimes you just need to say some things and let the world hear it.
You all need to hear that you are a douchebag.
A douche, a douche, a douche, a douche, a douche.
It's like, I shouldn't have to tell you that you're a douche, but sometimes I feel like some people just need to hear that they are. But why are you judging people? Because, it's the internet.
I mean, if you have to have that judgment placed on you, then
You might be the problem.
I'm gonna say like, maybe we should think about this for a second. Like, am I really the bad person for judging, or is that person in need of some serious fucking attitude adjustment?
Am I the asshole for judging, or are you the asshole for needing to be judged?
I mean, like I said, I'm perfectly okay with being the asshole for, you know, judging behaviors that need to be judged.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like inappropriately touching people.
Right.
But other than that, nah. I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling on now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hitting that wall.
Well,
Ricky Bobby hitting that wall.
everybody, look out. I will be heading to the YCS this upcoming week. Um, and again, you know, for anybody that is actually interested in that nerdy part of the world, we are running 40 card Eldritch Stun, and we're gonna go make a lot of people really mad. That's for our Genesis deck. Now for the main event, though, we're still playing Yummy Mimigals. Really made some huge deck alterations, but I think we're all set at this point. So keep an eye out for some content from that part of the world, and we'll see you guys at some point here soon in the future.
Bye guys.
Bye.